Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Papa's Model Workshop. I'm Papa, and this is my workshop. And I'm just doing the finishing touches on Linda's Mustang and got that side view mirror attached. And I think that this is pretty much going to be it for the Mustang. And it's looking pretty good. It's not perfect. Again, I think I've mentioned this in other videos, but I don't think I'll ever have a build that's perfect. I got a little bit of schmutz right there. Let me see if I can get that out of there. But it's pretty darn good, I think. I don't know what that schmutz is. So I'll tell you what we'll do right there. Let's do this. I need a really high grit here, like a 7,000. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a 7,000 and just hit that a little bit. Okay, and it looks like that took it right out, and it didn't really do much in terms of damaging the shiner or the finish or anything. But just to make sure of that, I want to use a little bit of Novice 2. Okay, and I will take that little bit of a schmutz out of there. So let me just put a little bit right there. Okay, and then I'm switched around to the dry side of the Q-tip. I'm just kind of rubbing that in. Okay. All right, let me get a piece of flannel. I think I mentioned to you that I bought a big piece of flannel and I cut it up into little squares. So this is one of my squares that I'm pulling out here, and we'll buff that little schmutz area. Okay, I'm sorry, my hand is probably in the way. I'm sorry about that. But this looks like a done deal, I think. Yeah, let's take a look. And it's Saturday, so I got the grandchildren down here. I'm sure you can hear them in the background. But in going over and giving this a quick once over here, I think this is looking pretty decent. Okay, there's our engine. Yes, hi guys. All right, not too shabby. Right, and we've got the hood. All right, and I usually leave the hood off so I can show the engine. See if we can get the hood on here real quick. And because a pool. It's just a pool. Oh, you see me finish with it? Yeah. That means you can do it. Oh, wow. Yeah, just be a little patient with me while I play with this. I'll do this. Wow. You know that means. Okay. And I know there's a little bit of a gap there, but that's because I'm not snapping it all the way down because I'm going to take it right off again. But overall, this, I got a little schmutz right there too. So let me go back to my Novice 2 and see if I can get that out of there. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. Just final look at, or a final look through, inspection, whatever you want to call it. Put a little bit there, and we'll buff that in a little bit. Okay. So, if you have little imperfections, the Novice 2 and something soft. Now, again, I mentioned I'm using this flannel. I'm sure that there's other things you can use. Some guys take a cotton t-shirt or something like that and cut that up into squares, and they use that. So I think that's looking not too bad. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can Put that right in there. Okay. All right. So, you know what? I think I'm ready to declare this a finished deal. And, you can see that I have the wheels done up with the dull coat, so it's not that shiny plastic here. Let's see if I can give you a comparison here. Boy, this workshop is such a mess. Okay, this. Okay, now take a look at the. Can you see the difference in the wheels up on the top on the Mustang and the wheels down below? These wheels on here are the original chrome wheels from the chrome tree, and you can see the difference between the two. Okay, and this has more of an aluminum, dirty look. And this is, well, look, it's nice and clean and shiny. And if that's what you're looking for, then yeah, by all means, don't do anything to it. But if you're looking for something a little bit more realistic to tone down that toyish look, yeah, this is what I used here, the dull coat and a little bit of panel liner. And I kind of like this look a little bit better. So, but that's just me, just my opinion. Doesn't mean that my opinion is the right one or necessarily the wrong one. It's just mine. And, there's a million guys who are into this hobby, so that means you have a million different opinions. So, all right, so let's go back over to the build bench with this and take one final formal looking over before this gets packed up and sent off to Linda down in South Carolina. Okay. All right, we're back over at the build bench, and here it is, Linda's Mustang. And as I said, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I think it's a pretty darn good job. It's a pretty close representation of the real one that Linda had way back in the day. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause this one more time. I'm going to show you. She sent me a picture of her Mustang, so hang on. Okay, I found that picture that Linda sent me. She sent me this, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, there is the original Mustang. I hope that's coming out okay on camera. Let me see if I can get the front. There you go. There's the front. Okay. And, I think that, when I made the switch to the metallic red color, I think that matches her original Mustang, originally. So, yep, pretty good color on the model. So, yep, that's Linda way back in the day. And boy, that's probably sometime in the late 70s. I'm not exactly sure when, but it was quite a long time ago when we were all young and full of piss and vinegar, right? I hate to tell you, I'm usually in bed by 10 o'clock now. I'm going to be 64 in another 2 months or so. So, yeah, I'm an old guy now. But anyway, yeah, this is going to wrap it up, I think. And I think what we'll do, just to make sure that Linda's Mustang stays nice and new and doesn't get all dusty, we're going to put it inside of this display. Hang on, I'm banging the camera. I'm sorry. All right, and she can put that up on her shelf or a mantle or wherever she decides to put it, and that'll keep it nice and clean and protected. So, I think that's going to do it for today. All right, guys, and we're going to get started on the Peterbilt Wrecker. I've been talking about this Peterbilt Wrecker. Hold on. Where is that? Bear with me. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. All right. Let me grab this. And let me grab that. And here we go. This is what we're going to be starting on next, the Peterbilt wrecker. I've been trying to get to this one for a while, and I have all the parts separated into my organizer. You know, I separate all my parts according to color, and then I organize them. This has already been cleaned up in the Dawn and water bath, and I just have to sand it and prime it, and it'll be ready for paint. So that is the next start. I might even get started on this later on this afternoon. So that's what's coming up next. One last thing. One last thing. Our word of the day today is trishaw. Trishaw, all right? And if you saw the first couple of words of the day, I'm not going to tell you what it means. You're going to have to look it up. All right, so happy modeling, and hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. And I'll catch you in the next video when we have the Peterbilt wrecker up on the bench. Mustang's now going to go on its way to South Carolina. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, by the way, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of Lindas Mustang down in the comments area, or you can go to my Facebook page, which is Papa's Model Workshop on Facebook, or on email. You can go to papasmodelworkshop@gmail.com. Tell me what you think about the Mustang. And here, while I'm over here at the build bench, this is kind of a mess, so you're not going to be able to tell much from this. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to take this, get this out of the harness. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. This is where I have at least some of my stash. And then, you know, I'm looking for opinions on what to build after the Peterbilt. Okay. And the reason I'm looking so far ahead is because, you know, I got some stuff back here too. All right. The reason I'm looking so far ahead is because I want to, after the Peterbilt, I want to build one more to bring to NNL East. So I have to choose something from my stash. These just came in. I think I showed you this recently. This was the November kit for the Builders Club from J.R. Salvino's. So that one just came in along with my my Duesenberg. Right, and we've got other kits down here. Even have an airplane down there. So, you know, and I've actually got other kits in the other room. All right, this is like a sickness with all of these kits that I have. I've got kits back there. I don't know if you can see them all. There we go. And yeah, I've even got kits back there. So I've got quite a lot to choose from. But anyway, yeah, this is what I'm going to choose from after the Peterbilt, because I plan on taking the Peterbilt to NNL East, plus one more of something that you see here. And then I'll probably take the CUDA, which you saw me build a little while ago on video. So I'll take 3 with me. All right. And yeah, I'm sorry, the bench is a mess. So anyway, that'll wrap it up. And I'll catch you in the next video. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.